Hey, it's Riley here, and I want to take you on a little tour of my home studio. This is where I spend a ton of time. I know it looks a little hodgepodgey. We got some real fancy IKEA shelving here, and some old discarded furniture from our apartment days. But nonetheless, it's my space. So let's rewind here a second. Oh, look, a little piece by Rebecca, my sister-in-law, did this screen print. So it's up on the wall. First things first, above the door, there is a hex that my mom painted, and she put it on the side of their house in Tennessee. I found it on the ground. It had actually fallen off the house and was getting mossy and wet. And there's one of her paint brushes here with some paint on it. And there's a little, I know this looks kind of cornball, but there's a button that someone made for me a long time ago. She passed away 11 years ago. And I put these items above the door as sort of a lucky horseshoe for creativity, along with her dream catcher. This was hers, and it hangs by the window. This chair is very dirty because this is where Chadwick, he's actually that one right there with the blue collar, wrestling with Abby. This is where Chadwick sits. I tell him to lay down, and he lays down here. He's very dirty. Well, I mean, he's not a dirty dog. He just, you know, is a dog. This is my drawing table. And you can see I've got a couple of photographs I took that I've output. I'm going to be using these for something. I'm not sure what yet. We've got some palm trees from Palm Springs, and then this is a photograph of vines from Greystone Mansion in Los Angeles. I love old farmy boxes and lard cans and jars and like cheese boxes. Reminds me of my grandma. She and I used to sell antiques at the flea markets together. Farm antiques, like this kind of stuff, not fancy French stuff. This is my little kind of like cut and paste area, and where I mix paint. There's a piece I started like 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. It's just been sitting here. The walls are thumbtack friendly. I post and tape everything up on the walls, and actually we had some water damage, so I decided yesterday to just put, like, paint my little diamond pattern over the area that had been replastered, and instead of painting the the replastered area on the ceiling, I decided to just put some more diamonds over it as well. Why not? It's not like it's a living room. This is my painting easel. This is where I do any canvas work. There's one of me with Drew, and I've done little videos on all of these paintings. So over here is a big bakery box. I think I've got some stuff stored in here. I don't know exactly what. That was my grandma's. And all my paints. We've got papers and clippings, and in these drawers I have little tearings and bits that I've painted, old coloring books. Down on the bottom I have a lot of my old photography. Let's see, like boxes of either fiber or glossy black and white prints I've done of my own work. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, look, it's Catherine. This is my very dear friend Catherine. That's a photograph of her walking along a path. Anyway, I save everything. You never know when you're going to need something. It also gives you something to do if you have a flood, you know. You go through your stuff and throw it away. We have the Sneaky Snacky Squirrel game from Educational Insights, my creation. I'm so proud of this. So it's back here. There's a game I did for brats, and this is my very first wood puzzle. I did this for Judy Instructo. It's very simple, but I'm very proud of it. There's a drawing I did as a boy. Notice we have saguaro cactus and reindeer. It's a combination of desert and forest. So that's kind of it. This is my writing space. Today I'm working on a final essay to accompany my master's thesis for my oral defense tomorrow, and then I'm done with that project. And I've got some EI work here, some project folders for 2012. And we've got an orange tree out here that is being taken over by bougainvillea, and landscapers and plants people would be just freaking out if they knew that I was letting a vine overtake an orange tree. But I love the way that looks. It's just so awesome. We've got these magenta flowers kind of like contrasting these bright oranges. Anyway, that's my studio, and I thank you very much for taking a peek. Just a little home tour.